Alright. You can see this is the red side is Manchester United and the blue side is Arsenal. So for Manchester United, we are going to be looking at Leny Yoro, De Ligt, and then the Butcher, Martinez. So that is something we are going to be looking at in their defensive line. For the midfield, we are probably going to see Bruno pairing up with Ugarte or Kobbie Mainoo. And then on the wings, we are going to see on the right hand side Amad going through the right and Dogu through the left hand side. For the attacking three, we're probably going to see Sesko in the middle, and we are probably going to see Mbeumo, and then on this side Cunha. So it's going to be Cunha on the left hand side, Mbeumo on the right hand side, and then Sesko in the attack. If they don't start this way, then we are going to see something like Bruno playing right behind Mbeumo and then Cunha. In the midfield, then we can see something like Ugarte and Kobbie Mainoo sitting behind Bruno. Something like this, looking like a 3-5-2. Something like this. That's something we're going to see Manchester United play, depending on who they start. And on the other hand, for Arsenal, we are going to see their defensive line. Obviously, everyone knows it's going to be Gabriel and Saliba. And then on the right back, we are probably going to see Ben White or Timber. And we are on the left hand side, we are going to see Lewis Kelly. Lewis Kelly is going to be here. And then in the midfield, Zubimendi holding midfield, and we are going to see Rice and Odegaard. Martinelli on the left hand side, Saka on the right hand side, new striker Gyökeres as the striker. That is something we are going to see Arsenal play this season majority of the time, the 4-3-3. The key to victory for Manchester United need to catch Arsenal on a counter attack. Arsenal is a side that are going to hold possession. They are going to dominate the game. With possession, they are going to have more of the ball, but Manchester United need to make sure that the likes of Cunha, the likes of Mbeumo capitalize on all the space that is going to be left behind. Whenever Lewis Kelly goes up, Ben White goes up, they need to capitalize on the space right here. That is where they need to capitalize on the space right there behind the fullbacks. Bruno need to do a good job. If Bruno is the one playing behind here, Bruno need to do a good job in making sure that Zubimendi is lost in the game. If you take Zubimendi on the run, make sure that you take Zubimendi on the run. If you take him to this place, let him follow you, leaving gaps. That's what you need to do. Keep him busy. If you're going through this wing and attack, draw him out. Like, just make sure that you keep him busy. Take him everywhere. If he's the one tracking Bruno, keep him busy. Doing that, you will leave a lot of space in between the midfield. And we already see Manchester United is going to have more players in the midfield. They're going to have 5 players in the midfield, so there's going to be work to do for Arsenal in the midfield. That is something we need to look out for. But if it is Sesko that is starting and